The riddle of the Sphinx. In the shadowed valleys of ancient Greece, where gods and mortals play a dangerous game of fate, there lurked a creature more enigmatic than the night itself, the Sphinx. With the head of a human and the body of a lion, she posed a riddle that spelled doom for many. Welcome to the history realm, where we unravel the mysteries of the past. Today we journey back to the mythological era of ancient Greece, a land where heroes and monsters were not just stories, but a part of life. Meet Oedipus, not just a prince, but a figure woven into the very fabric of Greek mythology, a man whose name would become synonymous with both greatness and the tragic workings of fate. His story begins in Thebes, a city gripped by fear and uncertainty. The Sphinx, a creature with the haughty head of a woman, the body of a lion, and the wings of an eagle, loomed over the city. She was not just a mythical beast, she was a symbol of impending doom, casting a shadow as dark as the riddle she spun. This Sphinx, sent by the gods as punishment for a forgotten sin, posed a challenge that chilled the bones of the bravest warriors. Her riddle was not merely a question, but a death sentence for those who dared and failed. What walks on 4 feet in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 at night? She would ask, her voice a mix of malice and amusement. This riddle had claimed many lives, for each incorrect answer was met with the swift and merciless wrath of the Sphinx. Into this dire scene entered Oedipus, a prince with a burdened past, and a prophecy looming over his future. His journey to Thebes was not just a travel across lands, but a march towards destiny. As he stood before the Sphinx, he was not only facing a challenge of wit, but also confronting his fate. The air was electric, charged with tension and fear, yet Oedipus stood undeterred. His life had been a tapestry of trials, each thread woven with the resilience and strength that now held him in good stead. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the like button. As Oedipus stood before the Sphinx, the silence was palpable. Oedipus, with the weight of many lost lives on his shoulders, pondered the riddle. The answer, when it dawned upon him, was as profound as it was simple. Man, in childhood, he crawls on all fours. In the vigor of adulthood, he walks upright on 2 legs, and in old age, he leans on a stick, the 3rd leg that supports him. Oedipus solved the Sphinx's riddle quicker than a philosopher at a trivia night. The Sphinx, a creature of enigma and malice, found herself outwitted by the sheer power of human intellect. In that moment, as she vanished into the ether, Thebes was liberated from her reign of terror. Oedipus had not just solved a riddle, he had unraveled a mystery as old as humanity itself. The onlookers, who had braced for the worst, now erupted in joy and disbelief. Their oppressor was gone, defeated not by sword or spear, but by the sharpness of a human mind. Oedipus, once a wandering prince, had etched his name into the annals of history. This moment of triumph, however, was laden with irony. Sophocles, the great Greek tragedian, would later immortalize Oedipus's story, highlighting how his intelligence, which had been his greatest weapon against the Sphinx, would lead him down a path of tragic discovery. In the unraveling of his own life's mystery, Oedipus would confront truths that would ultimately lead to his downfall. Oedipus's encounter with the Sphinx is not just a tale of triumph. It is a narrative rich with symbolism, reflecting the complexities of human life and the inexorable nature of fate. It serves as a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit, the relentless pursuit of truth, and the tragic beauty of our own imperfections. In the world of Greek mythology, where gods and mortals intertwine, the story of Oedipus and the Sphinx stands as a timeless reminder of the brilliance and fallibility of mankind. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for future updates, and check out the video above for more stories. Until next time on the History Realm.